Welcome to the R&D Reporter Getting Started video. There's two things we're going to cover today. The first is how to create an ad hoc query that can then be saved to create a report. Secondly, we're going to cover reviewing a baselines comparison report. As you know, ClearCase accumulates and stores a huge amount of development data. R&D Reporter can provide about 30 different reports that depend upon this data and filter out the information you're looking for. Let's see how to quickly set a basic query and get the results on the screen. When you initially launch R&D Reporter, you can see the screen you're currently on. The first step is to select the report type that you want. The four options are two baselines comparison report, two streams report, a stream with a baseline comparison report, and multiple pending change set report. Let's select the first one, two baselines report. With this report, you must select a specific project VOB, also known as a PVOB. As you can see, the tool automatically finds all PVOBs you have, and once you select one, the tool can find all other information that is necessary to set up a query. Next, we can select a filter to narrow down your choice to see the information that you want. This helps you to accelerate the setup of a query. Now let's focus on the left pane. On the left pane, we can select a component that is relevant to the report we need. The tool supports components that work with ClearCase composite baselines. Then we can select the first baseline. In this example, we enable the radio button, which then provides a list of all the baselines on the component. You can select one of these baselines. Next, you can select the second baseline on the second list. We have selected two baselines which we want to compare. The next step is to determine if you want the report to include activities only or activities plus their change sets and file versions. If you want activities and change sets, you have to specify a relevant ClearCase view that can add baselines you selected. You can select a dynamic or snapshot view, and the best choice will be to select a view that is attached to the ClearCase stream in which the baselines you selected were made in. Next, we will click on the blue button which is labeled Get Report to Screen. In the next screen, we will show you a report which includes activities and change sets. Just to recap, we're at the top of the left-hand side, and we see the names of ClearCase objects we compared one with the other. Note that you can click on them to get further details. At the top in the middle of the screen, you will see some statistics and some results for this report. For example, the number of unique files or ClearCase elements that have been changed or created, the number of activities that have been changed or created, the number of file versions that have been created, and the number of merged file versions. In the center, you can also see a hierarchical table that provided the report itself. For any changed activity, you will see its details, name, the stream it was created on, date and time it was created, and the username who created it. Then for each activity, you'll see the relevant part of its change set that was changed between these two baselines, as well as all important details including file names, file versions, who changed it when, if it was made by a merge, and if so, you see a yellow merge icon and information about the source stream and source version. The comments and baselines are attached to the file versions. You can also customize the report to show or hide columns, as well as customize the report to show additional columns. The tool allows you to change the hierarchic look and decide that you want the parents to be file names, which means file versions that were changed. You can also get information for each report, and for each one you can get information about the activities that were being changed. To apply this filter, you have to change the group by preference at the bottom of the screen. You can see a context menu that provides further information from within the ClearCase database, including properties, version tree, history, compare with previous version, open visual annotate to drill down to the code line resolution, and more. At the bottom, you have functionality that enables you to search through the report, such as finding specific instances of a specific file name. You can collapse and extend the activities and change sets. Wrap the text to be more legible, exclude directory versions that sometimes could be meaningless, and you can print the results. You can export this report to many formats, including Excel, PDF, HTML, CSV, text, and RTF. You can also save this report in a unique format that we provide called R&D format. This enables you to open it without regenerating the query. This static report can be emailed or shared with other stakeholders as necessary. Finally, at the top, you can generate charts that can help you see the report in other ways. You can see trends, distributions, helping you to make informed decisions. As you can see, we have bar charts that represent file versions distributed by streams, Gantt charts of activities on a timeline, an area chart, and pie charts of activities distributed by users and streams. Thanks for joining us for this Getting Started video for R&D Reporter.